Guys, let's jump into the tarot here. Okay. Oh boy, y'all. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High, calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity, with intention towards our blessed Lith node. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for my current collective. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart, from the soul. Ooh. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective and myself, we love you, we thank you, and we trust you, Spirit. Okay, so because this person can't lead, they don't lead. They do things in a covert way to coerce or get power or control, y'all. This is somebody who wants control, but they have no control over their life because they lack backbone or expression, or they don't know how to communicate in a healthy way. And it's like they shouldn't be perceived as an emperor, that they're not ready to be an emperor. So this is somebody who pretends maybe to be one, but they're not, especially in the department of the heart chakra, like emotions. They don't know, like maybe communication and emotion. So the throat chakra and the heart chakra, I feel like they're blocked. But this person has a special disposition towards emotions, y'all. It's like a very emphasized one that's almost disturbing. Okay, yeah, the Hangman in reverse, y'all. I can't. This is getting real, very morbid. Okay, we got so many confirmations. The Hangman news. I mean, then we had the despair and schmuicide, y'all. I'm concerned for this person. I don't know if there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse involved, or this could be a distorted earth sign involved, or Pisces maybe. Somebody's stalling. They couldn't make a decision. They didn't want to take or have any sacrifices, so they could have just disappeared and tried to resist something or someone. Okay, this is somebody who's very stubborn and rigid and inflexible, but now they're stuck. Okay, what's the obstacle? Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be planting new seeds, you know, maybe making new money or building a new business or getting a new job, new opportunities, building some kind of financial stability here. And apparently that's a problem because maybe they expected that you would, or somebody would not be successful or not need them, and that they would be obsessed with them. But you're not. You're being practical. You're working hard at something or something. This is what I'm talking about. It's very toxic, y'all. All right, deep down. King of Swords. Deep down, somebody knows that they should be honest, communicate, have standards, you know, be logical, assert themselves, be protective, be honest, have integrity. You know, King of Swords is a hero energy. This is somebody that can make hard decisions. They're very high standards. Okay, they're a mentally clear person. They have authority, and they don't settle. Okay, and they're diplomatic to a degree. This person knows deep down that they should tell you something. They should communicate. Okay. Why aren't they? Because the devil in reverse. There you go. Yep. Because of their toxicity, or because they're trying to break free from this. This could be somebody that's very controlling, y'all. This could be somebody that sees a person completely opposite of them, maybe you, triumphing with morals, with a title, with morality, with like ethics, maybe divine power. You could be like a spiritual messenger, or you could just be in a, you know, high vibrational community, or something like that. And it's like there's like a lot of criticism. I don't know, these people must come from a very toxic situation or family, or like where people just keep each other they shrink each other. They keep each other small and complacent and hold each other back from their highest potential. This is somebody that's definitely going through a lot of depression right now. They feel zapped of energy. They're sad. They're faking their happiness. The truth is, this person is obsessed, and they're trying to restore control over their life, but they have some kind of dark attachment here. I don't know if this is codependency. I don't know if this is addiction. I don't know if this is their behavior. Like, maybe they're controlling and aggressive. Whatever it is, it's like, yeah, conflict. It's like an ego battle, or like chaos, aggression, confirmation, 5 of Wands. Maybe this person competes with their own partners, or when they feel like being reckless, they cast illusions of chaos, or they try to get people to, you know, compete with each other, or, you know, just... This whole thing is so toxic. Like, this is not how to live life, okay? Mindy, hang in there. If you're still here, I'll be happy to answer some questions for you, okay? Yeah, this person is extremely guarded, y'all. They're very lonely and empty, and their creativity's blocked, but it's because their heart chakra is blocked. They're so closed off. Very guarded energy, y'all. It has to do with a feminine that is hypercritical, that cuts people down to size, that's very rude, manipulative, pessimistic, mean, devoid of emotion, somebody that goes out of their way to put other people down, abuses their authority, spreads misinformation, satire, is a bully. I don't know if this is like their mother or the main like feminine around them. Yeah, it's like this is somebody from their childhood that this could be like a mother figure, maybe like a horrible one, somebody with no heart. Yeah, so that's why it's celebrated to not have emotions. That's why they probably don't feel safe with emotions. So if they started feeling them for you, they freaked out and they were afraid. Yeah, they felt overload. Yes, they felt like it was going to kill them. They needed to end this lack of balance, this discord within self. And so this could be somebody that like self-indulges in the wrong way and it uses escapism. They thought that this was the only way to start healing from these feelings that they can't handle. So they like put the burden down and just disappeared. Yeah, they're too cowardly to be a real emperor. They're too cynical. They don't have the energy. They're too pessimistic. They don't believe in themselves enough. They don't have they don't have morals or something like that. Oh, wow, it is Heidi. Yeah, this is sad. This is unfortunate, y'all. Spirit is trying to reach this person. They're trying to reach this person to tell them, yes, exactly, to go within, to soul search, to search for the truth, inner guidance, be available for downloads, to meditate. This isn't the way to live anymore. The Spirit's trying to pull them into the light, y'all. But this is somebody that just keeps sabotaging themselves. So much self-doubt, a lack of control over their life. They won't take the reins of their own life. They think that they can be victorious this way by being extreme, by being chaotic, by disturbing other people's peace. That's not... No. Look, strength in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person is so empty inside. They actually feel safer with that than being full inside. It's really messed up. Something real bad happened to this person. Yeah, so this person works really hard on this passionate energy. This person could maybe, you know, have a Smex addiction or... So it looks like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse worked really hard at something. Okay, what? Who is this distorted karmic? At winning something? They worked really hard at winning or some kind of celebration or attention. Okay, so they worked really hard at getting this person's attention. Maybe that's why this person disappeared. But this person is lower vibrational. Yeah, Earth Angel in reverse. This is somebody that like causes discord is they wanted this person for their money. King of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. All right. In the near future, yeah. Okay. Somebody here doesn't know what decision to make because it's like you're the real Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe here, they feel stuck. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in. They're trying to, like, you could be dealing with somebody who's so unhappy that they've been sabotaging you, collective, trying to, like, slow down your healing, you know, putting obstacles in your way. Yeah, like, affecting your stability, your security, like, making you feel like you're not accepted in a community, some kind of favoritism, separation. Yeah. Somebody worked really hard at getting somebody to leave the home or, like, leave. Like, yeah. Yes. They wanted to win. This was all, wow, this person is so toxic. Yeah, there's no love here. This person's a gold digger, y'all. They were watching you. They were learning and watching a high priestess in reverse who wanted to go against the Queen of Wands in the upright. They thought that this would make them heal, but that was a lie. They were very confused. This separation only created more resentment. Okay. So, good job. You guys are all karmic as fuck. What's the advice? Yeah. The advice is that somebody's never gonna get the opportunity to have a balanced partnership or, you know, a peaceful life, a peaceful home, until they allow these feelings in, but with the right person. Somebody needs to invest into, like, emotional expression, not emotional avoidance. Okay? They need to invest in these true feelings. Because this here, this dysfunctional family dynamic is not a dream come true, and it lacks stability, and it's a broken home, and it turned, look, King of Cups in the reverse. It turns off the heart chakra. It's depressed. It's uncaring. It's either overly emotional or no emotions at all, or like oppressed, repressed emotions. Yeah, look, there's an Empress here in the upright who didn't get their 10 of Cups because somebody fell for this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they went the wrong way. Chariot in reverse. They needed to let go of this person. But instead, they went back to a very imbalanced, no love situation with a gold digger. They might be seeing this now. They're seeing that somebody here is a Queen of Swords in reverse, and now they're resentful because they did something really fast. They should have thought about this. In the environment, external influences. 2 of Pentacles. So somebody in the environment wants to balance something out, but there's this toxic energy here. They need to detach in order to balance out. Yep. They need to know that in their environment, somebody is investing in sabotaging somebody, creating obstacles, making it a bumpy transition, making it as difficult as possible to untether themselves. Somebody love bombed an Empress, or lied to an Empress, or was emotionally mature with an Empress, even though there was a 10 of Pentacles here. This person could have had, like, a very stubborn attitude, like a fear of abandonment because of the wealth or the abundance that's associated with this Empress. Somebody's trying to heal. They're not doing well. They're not healed. This person has overindulged in something. This person could be very sick spiritually and also maybe physically, not doing so well. This person was very quick to, like, not help you, show gratitude, not show appreciation. They were very quick to do that. So you immediately started seeing this person as somebody false, a heartbreaker, a love bomber, an emotional manipulator, somebody that never planned to stay or honor their word. Hopes and or fears is that So somebody's worried that if somebody goes within, that they're gonna realize that they're not happy and stop investing in them. So that could be that karmic feminine. Okay, possible outcome. The truth, clarity about some kind of fear from childhood or something regarding money, maybe. Somebody needs to end some kind of conflict and, you know, make amends, but they first need to make amends with themselves. Okay. Somebody needs to heal and be an emperor in the upright. Yeah. Somebody was very reckless and impulsive about this separation, this breakup, this disharmony. Because you were innocent here, Page of Cups. Or maybe there's a child involved, I'm not quite sure. There's a Queen of Cups here. Somebody very caring and loving here that's stuck in the past and not letting go, in denial. Okay, so that could be another feminine, a water sign maybe. Yeah, this person won't let them go. They're under judgment for this. They invested in they're waiting. They were waiting for something, but I feel like somebody is putting down a burden here. Somebody could be avoiding, like, this is somebody who's in denial. They can't let go. They have a fear of abandonment. They're being very stubborn. They're under judgment for this because it caused a breakup, and they tried to do something very sneaky. They were caught red-handed. Somebody ignored warnings. They were a bully. They could have caused some kind of extreme betrayal here. This is a very toxic person. A toxic friend. And now it's like they're feeling trapped because of everything they said, because they were being manipulative, and now there's this resentment here. It's a Tower. Because something's not a dream come true. This is dysfunctional. This is a whole dysfunctional thing here. Somebody didn't want to work. They worked hard at not having to work. Okay, they worked hard at getting somebody to make a bad investment or not invest in you. Yeah, they literally were waiting on something. What was this hoe waiting on, please? Ugh. What was this lame ass hoe waiting for, please? Hi, Sage. King of Wands. Okay, what about him? To be burnt out and exhausted and overstressed and unwell. Wow. They took quick action to cause this breakup. And a Tower for somebody innocent. So their idea was to keep this person in their shadow side and make them sick so that they would forget about you and burn out. Yeah. And now they're depressed. They're in regret. They're not letting this person go, even though this King of Cups in reverse is so anxious, repressed, unhappy. They used to be a King of Wands, full of energy. This is an injustice. These secrets are coming out. Somebody wants to rekindle something. They're feeling really reckless. Somebody wants a conflict about it. This friend. This person is like, needs a reality check. This person is so critical and disgusting and like immoral about having morals, about traditional values, about ethics. This person criticizes this person for having a heart. This person is so fucking abusive. Yeah, look, they tried to trap this person. They victimize them and cast illusions. This person is an abuser because they don't want somebody to work with you, so they keep causing delays, even to this person's job. This person is nuts. And they come out as a Queen of Cups in the upright, y'all. This person is such a hater and so abusive, so they pretend to be sweet and kind, but they're not. This person is psycho, y'all. Wow. No wonder this masculine is like this. What is this, like, this masculine needs to realize what's being done to them, and they need to just say no. And say, screw that. stand in my way and get ran over, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna call the police. Like, yeah. Somebody wants to invest in an Empress? Oh boy. That's what would be healthy. Somebody's trapped. Oh boy. Yep, and this is a gold digger, dude. They could have been juggling you with this person. That's why they stopped giving to you, because of some kind of opportunity that would have like upgraded them somehow. Some kind of business opportunity or money. Maybe they were bribed. This person was bullying them. This is the truth. The truth about these plans. Okay, this person had a plan to intercept this Empress. Yeah, to slow down this person's destiny, or to swap their destiny, to cause them disappointment, bad luck, feel like they have no control over their good karma, their blessings of destiny. Wow. What an evil, wicked witch. If you're a true Empress, you probably peeped this to an extent. Yeah. Now, somebody feels empty and lonely and sad, and this is a Tower. Because somebody feels like that they have to give up because somebody's obsessed. They're obsessed with stalling somebody from being an Emperor in the upright. Okay. Well, what this bitch needs to just be put somewhere then. I don't know what to say. Oh, hey, so we're just finishing up this read now, so I'll be available for personal readings, y'all. If you would like one, I'm putting my info up here. I'm going to clean this altar up. My minis are going for 15. My fulls are going for 30. These are the financial institutions that I accept, y'all. If you would like one, let me know in the comments, and you will be bumped to priority, y'all. In the meantime, let me just clear this, and I will be available to answer some questions, okay? As well as personal reads. So wow, a lot going on there, y'all. Somebody is so wicked that they're okay with making this masculine miserable. They don't care. They see this person is so unhappy, and they still don't care. That's how wicked.